Indie Zombie games. Hey everybody, welcome to Indie Zombie Let's Play. Today I'm taking a look at a little game called Crypt of the Serpent King. This is on the Xbox 360 on the Indie Network. I believe it goes for about $1. Don't know if it's on Steam. It's kind of a dungeon crawler. And I've played a little bit of this before. And how it works is you start off in a dungeon and you crawl through and you find loot, gold, food to regain your health, and enemies that are only in specific rooms. This is how it is. It's a first-person sort of hack and slash sort of style game. And the doors activate simply enough by you just pressing into them. You can't really interact with really anything else. And this is about as basic as combat gets. Are they? Okay, for a second there I was wondering if he was just gliding across the floor or if he was actually walking. And as you come to every one of these rooms, there are these keys that you need to pick up. You need to pick up 8 of them in every room, and then you go down into a basement where you have a sort of a boss fight. These guys kind of look like what are those rat creatures in Dungeons and Dragons? I want to say dire rats, but I don't think that's right. Where they're also humanoid size and they can speak. I grabbed the key in there, right? I think I did. And and as you'll notice, this is really all this game is. There's no real strategy, and as you get money that you'll randomly pick up from some of these long hallways, you do have a map, which is handy to have. And you know, because these places get really huge in terms of the hallways. I do kind of wish there was a way to turn that off, and that's how you regain health, is just random food. And that's really all this game is. I got about as far as getting to the second dungeon, but in terms of layout, the dungeon really didn't change all that much. The only thing that was different was the enemies. I think that time I was fighting lizard men instead of these rat things. And I tried playing this on normal, and I couldn't even kill the first bad guy that I came across. He just kept on pounding the shit out of me, and he was dealing so much damage that I just immediately died. I will say, as far as gameplay, it feels very clunky, very slow to respond. Like, this animation alone to attack feels so damn slow. And I unlocked one of the other weapons, because as you go deeper into the dungeons, in between you can, where are the enemies? Unless I've already been in here. I've already been in here before. I'm backtracking. Ah, shit. I need to turn myself around. Good thing for that map. And I got the mace, which is, like the second best weapon. You can also, empower, your character, which is nice. You know, you can make them stronger and such. I don't know how different it feels. I do think enemies will die faster, and I'm not sure if it increases your attack speed or how much damage resistant you can be or what. But basically, it just feels like a very, you know, very simple, very bare bones sort of dungeon crawler. I haven't come across a whole lot of treasure as of late. Well, here's one. And all the new weapons and stuff that you pick up is, well, that you can buy in between, is very expensive. And I mean, I only got about as far as getting the mace because I got pretty bored with this, especially when I saw the next dungeon, that it's just the same layout, only the monsters are different. And this is the end goal, where after you get all the keys, you come down into here, and you unlock that gate, and you fight whoever's in here. I wonder if we can get a quick look at... No, we can't. Apparently he's hiding off over in the corner. He's very shy. He doesn't really want to show himself right now. And that's about all this game is and I'm backtracking again. God damn it. And yeah, that's really about all this is. It's only $1, but there's... I mean, once you've gone through this level... I mean, I do wonder how different the other weapons are. Like, if the attack animations are any different. Like, if they give you a little bit more range. I don't remember if there was a ranged weapon at one point or not. I don't believe there was. Let's go over here. No, we'll take this door. I don't really think it matters. I think they both lead into the same room. At least I haven't been in here yet. And, and you can only upgrade your character with the experience points that you earn. But again, like, upgrades and then new weapons alone are so damn expensive that, you know, obviously in between each dungeon you can only upgrade or buy one new weapon until eventually, till probably the end game. I don't really even know how long this game is, but I got bored with it pretty damn quickly because it's just so damn simple, and a lot of the fighting in general just feels very broken because, you know, because you can just spam your enemy by just doing this, you know, and they'll be so, and they'll always be stunned in their hit animation that you can just hit them again and again and again. I think I've been in here before. Yeah, I have. Is there another door? I don't think so. We should probably go back. And, yeah, I mean, thankfully, it's not easy for you to get lost. You know, and thankfully, if you want to find your way to the main room, you know, after you get all the keys and everything that you need, it's pretty easy to locate it on your map because it's a pretty specific room on the map. But yeah, I mean, that's really all this game is, and like I said, I got bored very quickly, and there's not that much to see. I would like to see, or at least try to get to the next dungeon so I can show you guys what it is that I'm talking about, to give you a greater example. Well, I only need like 2 more keys, but you know, I mean, this just feels tedious, as I'm sure it looks tedious, because, you know, the fighting combat's really not that refined. I mean, just because, you know, you throw out these 2 swings, it doesn't count as 2 hits or anything like that. Need to go up here, I think. And, yeah, you know, I mean, I'm a sucker, obviously, for a good dungeon crawler game, but I mean, this is, well, actually, I guess apparently your 2 swings actually do count as 2 hits, because he jumps back twice in his animation, so I guess it actually does count. Well, there you go. Alright, there's key 7. I'm gonna get about as far as getting to the next dungeon, just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about here. And now let's go this way. I believe this will be the last key. I think actually, if your enemies manage to surround you, they can, you know, get enough hits on you where they can, you know, put you into your stun animation and slowly but surely kill you. Now let's see if I can find the room. I think maybe if we go this way and go down, because I believe it's... Which room is it, though? No, I don't think it's down here. No. go this way. Because I know it's a room that I've already been in and highlighted and all this good stuff. I think this is where I started. Yeah, there it is. It's the room with the two square-like things in the middle of it on your map. That's how you know. And you can't really run or sprint and you can't block either. Yeah, he's just hiding over here in the corner. And now you're dead because this one animation is your one fatal weakness. Oh no, he's fading into the wall. And now you're dead. Woo, I won. There's nothing in this room. Woo. Rewind it to Soda 9. Level time, 9 minutes, 50 seconds. And he was killed. All of them. Experience earned. Gold. Woo. And each one of these costs 100 experience each. Increases melee attack damage, reduces health lost, increases movement and attack speed. We'll go with strength and endurance. And this is a starting weapon, hatchet. These are all of the other weapons. You have your mace, you have the halberd, the flail, the sword, yeah, and that's it. So there are no ranged weapons. And so, of course, I can only afford the mace. Because everything else gets ridiculously... There actually are ranged weapons, but yeah, you're not going to be able to afford those for quite a while. Which is such a damn tease. So we will go with the mace. And... level 2. Yeah, so I guess there are about 2 levels. Or 7 levels. Oh, and you can... how do I change my weapon? How do I change my weapon, game? Because I'm pretty sure I selected the mace. What the fuck, game? Change weapon. I'm hitting the bumper, but it's not letting me change weapon. Did I not buy the mace? Because I could have swore I did. Unless there's something wrong with my controller, but there shouldn't be. My controller should be just fine. I'm not even sure exactly what's a maximum health amount that you can have either. Yeah, it's not letting me change to the damn mace. I don't know why. I could have sworn I bought it. Oh well, fuck it. It really doesn't matter in the long run. The mace has the same attack as the hatchet does, so really doesn't matter all that much in the long run. Hell, it doesn't really even say like weapon wise, like, oh, like is this faster? Does it deal more damage? Does it have a greater range of attack, or or will it slow you down a bit? It doesn't really even bother to give any real description about that. So what are we fighting now? Goblin like lizard dudes. I think they're goblins, or they're supposed to be goblins, but usually goblins are smaller. Alright, I think this has gone on long enough. Everybody, this was level 2 of 7, and this has been Indie Zombie Let's Play Dungeon of the Serpent King. Again, this game goes for about $1 on the Xbox Live Indie Network. I gotta say, meh, pretty much. This can't really get that much of a recommendation because there's really not that much to it. This is backtracking again. And, I mean, if you have any interest, download the demo. Demos are always free. And, I hope that you guys enjoy. Please click the like and subscribe button if you did truly enjoy this. And, you can check me out on Twitter at JMR83709. Hope that you guys have enjoyed. And we will see you next time.